Hello everyone, this is Sztygrys. I will review the game from IGLO from the group I. The black player was Muff0 and the white player was Est. This was a close game that ended very suddenly, but we will get to this later. Here black played the move at m3. This is some variation of Chinese opening, like mini or micro Chinese opening. It is also possible to play this way. This is a more common move, I would say, but this is alright also. It is not that easy to find a space to invade in this area. Probably it is still possible to play moves like this. This is the unusual move, but it will be a bit harder for white to live there or to make some shape. For now we just play away. This is alright. White decided to try this Joseki as we have the stone here. It was also possible, I would recommend this even, to just play like this and take the outside. Something like that, because we have stone here and there are stones here. So it is also possible to do something on the left side. This would be fine, like giving up the corner but getting the sides. This is also fine. And now white invaded. And I'm not a big fan of this invasion. I don't like this that much. The black stones are very far away from each other. So there is a hole. And the invasion is possible, but the problem is that if we invade like this, then black can always come into the corner, and there will be no fight. There will be no problem for black. If we play it like this, we play the kick and then maybe invade. It is harder for black to just settle himself quickly. Black will need to run out, and we will run out, and there will be some running fight. This would be a bit better. And another point is that there is a whole right side that is open. I know it is not really great to go here because there is not a lot of space, but we can always play this move, or we can just split the sides, the right side, and it should also be fine. If you want to invade on the lower side, then I would recommend something like this, maybe. Here black played the Kosumi, and I don't really like it. If we play the Kosumi, Kosumi is rather slow. If it is not necessary for the shape to get the Kosumi. For example, if we want to separate the stones, sometimes we need to choose the Kosumi shape. But in here we don't really need the Kosumi shape. If we play like this, the white stones are still separated, and we are a bit faster. So this would be better than the Kosumi. Kosumi is too slow. And now black plays this. This is more or less Joseki shape, but we have this stone that is not really in a great place, I would say. And then black just runs out. We need to say that black is not yet alive. It is very close to being alive. We just need to add a move, but anytime white can just add these exchanges, and we see that we have one eye, but one eye only on the side, so there will be a fight. Because of that, black is not really alive, and black needs to be careful. Now white just played on the right side. I don't like the move here. I would like it much more if we just split the side, because now we can always get the extension here and here. And this time, if we black plays like this, then we don't really need to answer. And if black will not play there, then there will always be some edges. We really want to play this move, even with some additional black stones. This is the move we want to play. We want to play the Hoshi point. This is the point where we want to play when we want to get the light shape. here black will just add a move, and there is no weakness at the Hoshi point. White still needs to add a move. So black fixed his problem for free. This is a normal move in this shape, and white can just take the outside. It is possible, but we can also start a fight, and this is the way to do it, or sometimes to play the Hane. This is all fine. And black played this move. I don't really like this move, because the shape would be to maybe exchange something and then try to jump out. Now it will be possible for black to get some I shape. Maybe we will get a living shape out of this. In the game it will be harder, and sooner or later black had to sacrifice the stones. So in the end we had to sacrifice, and it was not a successful invasion, not really great one. We need to also see that after this descent it is much easier to get into the corner. So a loss is very big after this invasion. Not sure if this was better. Anyway, the game continues. And here black was able to cut white group off, and black is already alive and safe. So I think it was good for black to play like this. Maybe this move was a bit ambitious, a bit too ambitious. Like, we wanted to press the black group, but we got just cut. We can always play moves like this. This is a moment when Kosumi is not that bad, because we want to maintain our connection, and now we cannot be disconnected, and we also put some pressure on the black group. And here black can just cut us like in the game. I think it was good decision. Here there are some exchanges, but black is alive, and white needs to take care of his group, which is not so strong, so it is kind of a problem. Here probably too slow. Like in this shape we can go further, and there is almost no agi. Like some might say that after this we can't really catch the stone, but we can always sacrifice. Like this is not a bad result for white. We sacrifice one stone and get a good outside. So this would be fine for white. Here it is a bit slow, and black can pressure us. And I like the way black tried to do it. First he made white group closer to each other, and then he pressures one group and disconnect the other. Like we can get some free moves out of this group, and after we get some moves, then white will be disconnected and will be in trouble. We could have also started with the moves like this. This should also be fine, but the game variation is okay. So in the end white was separated. This is successful. Here I think black was a bit careless, because I like this move. The idea is that we can squeeze black like this, and black is barely alive. Black captured the 3 stones, but white got a lot of center moves on the outside. So we could have maybe prevented. Here for some unknown reason white played this one and not this one, which is better. Here black just connected, and there is less agi for black. In the end white is kind of safe, but black got a lot of territory here. This is all the gain of black. The game continues. There is a weak group in the center. White is trying to make it less alive. Maybe it was better to take this eye away. If black will make this eye, still black will not make two eyes, because it is not possible to make an eye here. Here, black will be able to do an eye here or there. Also, if we want to take away this eye, it is better to do this like this. If we take like this, if black will make a second eye there, then we take away this eye. And if black will answer like this, then we take the other way, the other eye. It should not be possible to make another eye here. So I think black was generally not alive locally. Locally we cannot make eyes. We will have to run away, and it will be difficult for black to manage. But white gave a present, a very big present, and black is alive now. Unfortunate, because the whole sequence was well played for white. We recognize that black did not add a move to the weak group, and we used it to try to kill it, and it was almost successful. For now we go to the end game. But in this endgame, white was a bit careless, because here we played some moves to get the territory there, but we forgot about our group that is not really alive. This group is not alive locally, and black just kills it. There is not a lot we can do. Even here, I think this is already dead. So, because white was a bit careless, then white died. But after black lived in the center, I think black got more territory. With the territory we get here, with this one, and also with the with some additional points black got here. Black was ahead, so white just lost the chance to come back to the game in the center. It was a good game. Hard to find many mistakes. Like at the end, we can find two mistakes for white, like getting black to leave and getting killed, being killed. But apart from that, it was a good game. We should rarely play the Kosumi when we go into the center. It is always faster to go like this. Sometimes we need this shape to maintain the cut, for example, the cut of the white group or groups or white stones on the both sides. But in this case, we don't need it. We just go out, and it should be better. Here we don't really want to come out like this, because black will fix his agi. It is better to get it further away, and later we want to play the q4. It would maybe be possible to just play this right away, but there is not a lot of space, and the fight will not be great. But there is a possibility for some sabaki here. So, for example, if we play like this, like here, still in the future, maybe we will want to play this one. We need to remember the shape. If we want to be light, it is good to attach to the komoku. It is good to attach to the komoku. Here, this was the shape, something like that, or similar. This is a good example where we need to play the kosumi, because we want to maintain the cut and we want to be connected with our stones. So this would be good. We would not be cut, and after white got cut, then white had some problems. White had two groups, and it was hard to manage both of them. Black played well with the cat and got some territory for it, like here. And the last chance that white had was in the center, but we had to kill the group. And instead of this one, it was better to play this one. And the death at the end. Okay, thank you for listening to the review, and good luck in the next season. See ya.